Alrighty guys, what is going on everybody, and welcome to another live stream here for today. We got ourselves some severe weather coverage here for today, for this afternoon into the evening hours. What's up everybody? Hope everyone's doing good out there. Let's go ahead and see who we have for today. We have John Deere, we have Moo, we have Linda, we have Scott, we have Zero, JD. Let's see, we have the King, we have Joseph, Jake, and Kevin. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing all right out there. Glad to have you guys here for today. And I tell you what, let's go ahead and jump right on into it, my friends. We got ourselves a bit of coverage expected. I have allergies to the bone today. I tell you what, they've been bothering me like crazy since this morning. My eye is bloodshot. Dude, it's been terrible. Terrible day for allergies. But anyways, everybody, hope everyone's doing good. We're going to have to roll through with my allergies here, unfortunately. Hopefully they go away here soon. You know, it's that time of the year, unfortunately, but hopefully hopefully that starts to lighten up here pretty daggone soon. Anyways, but yeah, today's concern today, y'all, is across, actually now, western Texas. They actually extended this risk westward. So now we're talking like western Texas, central, northeastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, southwestern Arkansas, kind of in the big concern today. Kind of an odd-looking slight risk. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys over here to the Storm Prediction Center. It's pretty weird, actually. Pretty odd-shaped slight risk here. Obviously, this does include some pretty populated areas, you know, such as San Antonio, Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, and obviously Arlington areas. So you guys in Texas, heads up to y'all as, like I said, severe weather definitely looks to be possible. Now, tornado probability has actually been downgraded quite a bit. We still have that 2% chance, but the fact is that that area where tornadoes theoretically could not be ruled out has shrunken quite a bit, so that's good news. So areas here of like northeastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, and kind of like west central areas here of Arkansas. There's a very small tornado possibility out there. You know, obviously including areas like Fort Smith, Arkansas, Hot Springs, Arkansas. You know, we're talking like Sherman, Texas, Texarkana, Texas. You know, northeastern Texas there, and Texarkana, Arkansas as well. So you guys are kind of in that 2% chance for tornadoes. Damaging winds actually now been split up into two 15% risk areas. One across central Texas and one across southeastern Oklahoma, northeast Texas, and basically southwestern areas here of Arkansas, where the slight risk is. Obviously, the area in brown is also a possibility, but just a much lower chance of seeing severe weather overall. And then when we move into the hail percentage, that's actually been upgraded. So we actually have ourselves now a significant hail threat across portions here of central Texas, which basically means we are going to see the possibility for some very large hail today, potentially 1 to 2 inches in diameter. Could be possible. So look out for that, as, you know, obviously large hail definitely does seem to be a good possibility. So that's something we're going to need to watch out. Now, currently, we have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings popping off. We have one here one here in Oklahoma, one in western Arkansas, and we have one in direct central Texas here. Kind of due south of Brownwood. We have ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect across areas here of Milburn towards Richland Springs, areas here towards Military Crossing. This is for 1.25-inch hail, basically half dollar size hail, and a potential of some, you know, gusty winds, not necessarily damaging winds, about 50 miles per hour or less. So overall, you know, damaging winds out of this is, as of now, not expected. But like I said, obviously in terms of the storm right now here south of Brownwood, this is obviously kind of mostly a hail threat as of right now. So we're going to need to continue to watch this here. Anyways, but that's what's going on. That is essentially what we are seeing here. Let's see here. Pluto says hi. What's up, Pluto? Hope you're doing good. See, my apologies are killing me too. You mean allergies? Oh my goodness. Susan says, love you, Andrew. You too, Susan. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. Yeah, my allergies are killing me too. Okay, I was about to say, my apologies are killing me too. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Sam says hello. What's up? What's up, Sam? Hope you're doing good. But anyways, that's pretty funny. That's pretty hilarious. Anyways, but we're gonna move over here towards Fort Smith. Like I said, we actually have ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for areas here of west central Arkansas towards Mena and Potter. This is across the areas for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail, kind of a baseline severe thunderstorm warning out there. Once again, west central Arkansas towards Mena. We have ourselves another one. This one's actually in Oklahoma, far southeastern side, kind of north of Broken Bow. This is kind of in a rural area from what it looks like. I don't really see too many areas that's listed here. Let's see. Hochatown. Apparently that's like one of the only areas that's impacted. Anyways, but quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts as well could be a possibility. So overall, that is essentially what we are seeing overall. Oh, I cannot forget to mention this big old severe thunderstorm warning here in eastern New Mexico. That's a pretty big storm, actually. Whoa, hold on a minute. That thing's really cranking. Hold on, let's see. We're going to... Unfortunately, there's not many good radar sites over here. But my goodness, this is right here in east central New Mexico towards, let's see, Elda. Yeah, I think it's Elda. West of Floyd here in New Mexico. But this guy's for also, I mean, tornado possible tag. I mean, it does not mean a tornado is immediately likely, but it means that one could form in a severe thunderstorm, such as this guy right here. Hail up to literally golf ball size possible and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So that's a big concern regarding the potential there for some large hail. Wow. That's pretty crazy. That is definitely pretty crazy. Let's see here. Coffee says, don't forget to tap a like, everyone. Well, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Let's see. King Edit says, my family loves your channel. Thanks for what you do. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Let's see. Eli says, what's up, Andrew? What's up, Eli? Hope you're doing good. Kevin says, what app or website? This is called Radar Omega. Let's see here. Felmar says, hello, I got severe watch number 227, and I'm here concerning what could happen. Gotcha. I tell you what, we're gonna hop over here to the actual watch that we have. You know, they issued a watch here a little bit ago. Actually, currently we have 3 watches, believe it or not, in effect here. We have a lot of watches. So let me go ahead and hop you guys over here to the... We're gonna pull the full screen on this guy, just so you guys can kind of see what's going on out there. So we have 3 watches. Let's see, we have 227, 228, 229. We're going to start with 227. You said you're in 227. Okay. So, yeah, you're kind of probably in northeastern Texas. We're going to zoom in a little bit. So you're probably in northeastern Texas, either that or southeastern Oklahoma or southwestern Arkansas. But this is a watch, number 227, in effect until 8 Central. So this will be 9 o'clock Eastern time to my friends following along on the Eastern time zone. Let's see here. Next watch, we have 228 in effect for basically areas towards Dallas, Stephenville, and Waco. You guys have this watch until also 8 o'clock Central. Then we have 229, which is the latest severe thunderstorm watch they issued for actually kind of central and west central Texas, in effect until 10 Central. So this will be in effect until 11 Eastern time overall. So, like I said, you know, really, my friends, across the watch of 229, that right there, my friends, I'll tell you, this is probably going to be one where significant hail is going to be likely. Look at that moderate hail chance, literally 50% probability of seeing some large hail, potentially 2 inches in diameter or greater across the watch area. So overall, very large chance for some big hail here for today, in which that's something we definitely need to be looking out for. Now, I want to go ahead and show you guys something pretty interesting here. If I was to go ahead and take a look here back at the main radar, here's the national radar. I mean, look at this big old line that's firing off here. Let's go ahead and remove that little window. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, very, very large line. Going all the way up from Canada, going all the way through portions here of, like, Oklahoma. We got a warning coming through, y'all. We're going to turn this up here. See what all this is about here. I'm going to turn up a little bit more for you guys.
The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Hunt County in north central Texas until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 4:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Greenville City Lakes.
There it is right there. It's here towards Greenville.
Miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Let's see
Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is
here. Okay, the
expected.
locations are coming up here soon, y'all, so
Wind
listen up.
damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
There we go.
Locations impacted include Greenville, Commerce, Caddo Mills, Campbell, Merritt, Greenville City Lakes, Naylandville, Kellogg, Kingston, Clinton, Fairleigh, Center Point, South Sulphur, Floyd, and Dixon.
Wow.
This includes Interstate 30 between mile markers 88 and 109. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows.
There you go. All right, let's turn this down before it gets annoying. Let's see here.
The current time is
All right, we're going to turn it down a little bit more. All right, cool. So there you go. New severe thunderstorm warning been issued for northeastern Texas for areas of Greenville and Commerce, Campbell, areas towards Caddo Mills, and areas of White Rock. You guys are in effect here for the next 32 minutes. So that's that. Let's see here. Eli says, what do I think of the new El Nino pattern? It could mean a weaker hurricane season. But we're not going to really dive into that right now. What's up, Matt? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Red Dragon says hi from 73859. What's up, Red Dragon? Hope you're doing good. Oh my gosh, my camera froze. Here, let's hop back over here. Oh, that seemed to fix it. Anyways, but yeah, we got a few storms actually rolling through Dallas right now. Let's see. I think I might have some cameras for Dallas, maybe. Maybe. I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, here we go. Well, I would show... Oh, the camera's unavailable. Well, that sucks. I was wanting to pull up a camera for you guys out here towards Dallas, but unfortunately, the camera's down. That's not good. Anyways, let's see here. Moo says, hey, Andrew. What's up, Moo? Hope you're doing good. Is this because of a cold front? Kind of, yes. Essentially. Let's see here. I'm actually going to hop over here to this. But yeah, no, it is part of a cold front. Let me go ahead and hop you guys over to the excessive rainfall risk. So that's also something I do want to talk to you guys about. You know, I'm glad that I remember this. Is because actually, you know, not just the threat for tornadoes, large hail damaging winds, also flooding, you know, across portions here of Texas. Yeah. Obviously, portions here of, like, you know, central Texas, northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, areas here of kind of west central Arkansas, kind of across the slight risk in general. A lot of you guys actually have a slight risk for excessive rainfall, meaning that you have at least a 15% chance every 25 miles of seeing some flash flooding that could potentially occur. So heads up to you guys. I mean, even if you're across the dark green, that's a 5% chance, at least a 5% chance of seeing potential flooding. So not very high, but yeah, most of the areas in yellow is the regions we really got to be looking out for overall. So heads up to you guys. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're gonna hop back over here a little bit again. So here a bit ago, I will tell you what, we've had a decent amount of reports here north of Fort Worth. This was a scan from earlier today. This was, so we have a decent amount of let's see, we actually have a decent amount of hail reports coming through earlier. 0.75, which is penny size hail, quarter size, which is quarter size, 1 inch hail, 0.75, another penny size, 0.88, that's actually nickel size hail, another quarter size hail report. So we've been seeing a couple, you know, of you know, hail reports coming here and there. So overall, that is that. Like I said, I mean, obviously we have a bunch of these kind of multicellular thunderstorms. You know, just a big old cluster of thunderstorms. You know, popping off across, you know, the Dallas area. You know, moving its way towards Dallas right now. So obviously, to my friends who lives in Dallas, probably going to be seeing some thunderstorms for the next couple of hours. Obviously, heads up to you guys. A few of them could be severe, as you can kind of tell. We have a new one that just went severe here towards Greenville. And Campbell and areas of Commerce. But like I said, you know, most of these guys right now are not severe. Now, I'm sure a lot of these ones, most of these cells, I'm sure, could definitely produce some gusty winds out of it. Definitely sure that's a good possibility. But like I said, most of these are not severe. Now, as we continue here down in time for the later portions of the afternoon into the evening hours, this storm, you know, the overall, you know, severe thunderstorm activity is going to start growing quite substantially. So we're going to start to see, you know, a lot of quick growing thunderstorm activity that's going to start to occur here. Now, here's the thing. Now, once again, we have also a storm here towards areas south of Brownwood. This is right here east of not Sulphur Springs, San Angelo. I don't know where I got Sulphur Springs from, but this is right here towards areas east of San Angelo, for areas south of Brownwood. For once again 1.25 inch hail, which is half dollar size hail, and damaging wind gusts, or not in this case, not damaging, just some gusty winds, maybe up to once again maybe up to 50 miles per hour maximum, but that's about it. Not expected to be anything damaging per se. But other than that, I mean that's about all the thunderstorms that's kicking off, or all the severe thunderstorms that's kicking off here right now. But like I said, I mean you can actually tell here in the latest frames, we've been seeing a bit of cell growth starting to occur here across central Texas. So these are the ones we got to look out for the next hour, essentially. Because like I said, obviously, whenever it comes to later on, the chance of seeing some more severe thunderstorms is going to be much greater. So we're going to need to really look out for this. Anyways, let's see here. Kevin says, is Waco, Texas, is it going to be hard or easy? So whenever it comes to Waco, you guys are actually in a watch. You're in, I believe, severe thunderstorm watch. Let's see here. Number 228. Severe thunderstorm watch number 228 across Waco. So you do have a chance, obviously, for severe weather. If you are in a watch, you're obviously in that risk for severe weather. Now, the chances for tornadoes is very low. Not really expecting much tornado activity to occur near Waco. Your main concern out there is mostly just some damaging wind gusts, maybe up to 60 miles per hour out of some storms. Could occur. Actually, here's the thing. I want to break this down for you guys really quickly. Here's actually what the Storm Prediction Center has put out here for you. Here's the probability, for your watch. Obviously, here's Waco. You can see you're right in the middle of that watch area. Probability of 2 or more tornadoes is a low 10% chance. Probability of 1 or more tornadoes being EF2 to EF5, literally a 5% chance. Very low probability. Probability of 10 or more severe wind events, decent threat. 30%, 20% chance for over basically 70 miles an hour, over 70. Hail for, just quarter-size hail essentially, 40% chance. And anything over 2 inches or 2 inches or higher, actually a 40% chance. So obviously hail's kind of one of the lead factors here. And overall, probability of 6 or more combined severe hail and wind events is actually a high 70% chance. So that's obviously the reason why they issued that. It's because of a combination of all the damaging winds and all of the large hail that's possible today. Put those together, obviously that's kind of what gives you a good probability overall of severe weather. So like I said, we're going to need to watch out for a lot of these areas across Texas today. And once again, since yesterday's update, if you guys are just joining us, if you're hearing yesterday's stream while we did an update on this, actually areas here in western Texas kind of seems to now be a possibility of severe weather. So we're going to have to watch out for those regions. Anyways, let's see here. Karen wants me to take a look here at 65401. Let's see here. That's not a 6. 65401. Missouri. Okay, so I tell you what. So whenever it comes to you, my friend, I'm actually going to hop over here to the latest here. To the latest day 1 outlook for right now. So whenever it comes to you, my friend, you're not in a risk for anything severe. So we're not expecting any severe weather to be occurring across your location anytime soon. So overall, that's some good news. Between today, not expecting anything crazy to happen. So that's good. It's obviously pretty good overall. So you're looking all right. Let's see here. Eli says, how's it going? Been a minute. What's up, Eli? Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. Let's see. 76049. 76049. You're across Texas. Okay, so you're obviously, you're in a slight risk, my friend. Kind of in the middle of it. So, yeah, I would keep an eye on it. There, Eli. Heads up to you. You're kind of just southwest of Fort Worth area. In which, yes, you should be keeping an eye out there. For the possibility, like I said, you should be keeping an eye out there for, obviously the possibility for severe weather. Once again, main concern out there for you is the potential for some damaging wind gusts and maybe some hail. Could be a possibility. Like I said, tornado probability is pretty low across those areas, so I'm not too worried about it, honestly. Anyways, Rebecca wants me to take a look here at 29072. Let's see here. 29072. You're across South Carolina. Okay, I can tell you right off the bat right now. There's not any severe weather expectancy for today. So, obviously, you're in a good, actually, really not expecting much of anything to occur. Now, tomorrow, Yeah, tomorrow either. There's really not expected. Now, tomorrow, I will actually bring you guys over here to the storm prediction for a second. Tomorrow, whoop, that's really zoomed in. We do actually have a chance for possible severe weather, maybe across, like, southern Texas, portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Possibility for maybe a few more severe thunderstorms could occur, but overall, not expected to be anything as crazy. As crazy as today is expected. Let's see. The NWS website needs to be brought to the year 2023. It does kind of look a little outdated. It looks like a website from 2005. I'm not going to lie. It kind of does. Let's see here. Can I do San Angelo? Yeah, of course. So my friends out here towards San Angelo, we actually just talked about you guys. San Angelo in general, you guys, obviously you are in that site risk. So yes, keep an eye on the severe weather here. Right now, due east of San Angelo, we do have currently a severe thunderstorm warning for areas south of Brownwood, kind of areas towards, Richland Springs. But overall, the chances here is not really for damaging wind gusts for right now, for this storm anyways, I should say. This storm in particular, south of Brownwood we talked about, is for actually half dollar size hail being a possibility. So obviously hail is kind of the main concern of this guy. It's the reason that this storm went warned is because of that. Now, what I'm looking at is now a new warning being issued here for western Arkansas. Let's see, this guy for quarter size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Okay, a good possibility for these storms is rolling into west central Arkansas. If this continues on the track it's rolling, these storms are basically moving due eastward, essentially. Eventually, this will be heading in towards Hot Springs, I'd say within the next hour and a half, maybe 2 hours or so. So, obviously, a little heads up to you guys, kind of what I'm talking about. So, obviously, Hot Springs, you guys are in the risk there. So, to anybody who knows anybody that lives, across Hot Springs, Arkansas, heads up to you. Let your friends and family know that a few strong to severe thunderstorms will be expected for today. Overall, let's see here. Rebecca says, sorry, just was curious. No problem. Thanks, though. You never failed. You're very, very welcome, Rebecca. No problem. TRG says, happy Friday. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing all right, TRG. Glad to have you here, and happy Friday to you as well, my man. Let's see here. Okay, so once again, a little update here. Like I said, we have a pretty nasty severe thunderstorm warning in effect for areas here in east central portions here of New Mexico. Look at this. Tornado possible tag. Hail up to golf ball size. And damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour is a possibility. Now, like I said, the bad thing is across these regions, the radar coverage across the storm is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I think Lubbock's the closest radar we got to the storm in eastern portions here of New Mexico. So, kind of sucks. It really does kind of suck there. But anyways, but like I said, watch out for a possible tornado. Obviously, damaging winds, possibility up to 60 miles per hour. But really what gets you, the main concern, I'd say, in this storm here is the threat for some hail, up to golf ball size hail. Really being possible. Locations impacted include, let's see, Eldia, or Elida, however you want to pronounce it, Elida? How do you pronounce that? E-L-I-D-A. And Kenna. I can pronounce that one. It's Kenna and Eldia. Elida. Oh, it might be Elida. Okay. Anyways, but that's, you know what I'm talking about. Up there towards eastern portions of, New Mexico. But heads up to you guys. As, like I said, all hazards, could be possible. So we'll need to watch out for that storm in particular. Anyways, let's see here. Brent says, hey, can you look at 70659? Let's see here. 70659. Whoa, that's a big number. 70659. Cross portion here, Louisiana. You're not even in the risk for thunderstorms. You're good. Yeah, there's not even a risk for any thunderstorms to occur towards your location. So, honestly, you're looking all right, my man. Let's see here. Next up, let's see. Hot Springs, let's see here. Lives in those warnings. Beautiful area, though. Gotcha. Let's see. Bear Boy 14 wants me to take a look here. Can I look at 7622? 76227, sorry. Thank you. You're very welcome. 76227. Okay, it's across portions here of Albury, Texas. You're in a slight risk, my friend, so you're in the biggest risk for severe weather today. You're north of Dallas here. So obviously, you do have the chance for severe weather out there, so heads up. Once again, main concern out there towards your location, tornado probability is actually not expected. So you're not expecting to see hardly any tornadoes out there. So that's good. Tornadoes are not expected out towards your location. That's great news. Your main concern you got to look out for is actually hail. You're actually in a 5% chance for damaging wind gusts, maybe 60 to 70 miles an hour. In terms of hail, though, you're in a 15% chance. So that's what gives you that slight risk. So heads up. Yeah, obviously, whenever it comes to hail, that's kind of the main concern you probably, or that's kind of one of the main concerns you probably should be looking out for. Absolutely. Let's see here. Next up, I got a whole lot of people coming in here now. Let's see here. We got you guys. Robin says, hi, Andrew. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Riley says, howdy. Currently just raining in northern Indiana right now. I hear ya. And I tell you what, if I actually switch over here to the current radar view, we have this really long line of, just a bunch of rain and a bunch of thunderstorms occurring. And I can see what you mean by northern Indiana getting hit. I mean, here's the state of Indiana. There you go. You're kind of getting hit by this line of precipitation that's rolling through right now. But, yeah, no, I believe you there. I absolutely do. Anyways, back over here, y'all. Let's see here. What about Mansfield, Texas? Mansfield, Texas. Let's see. Okay, so you, my friend, are right here. Okay, you're in a slight risk. So, yep, heads up, mostly hail concern. Damaging winds possible, 5% chance, and tornadoes not expected. So, just a possibility for some gusty, just a possibility for some large hail and maybe some gusty winds. Let's see here. How about Irving? Irving, Texas. Let's see here. So you, my friend, also in the slight risk. Yeah, same thing applies to you. Basically, mostly hail concern, followed by damaging winds, and like I said, tornadoes not expected. So overall, pretty good. Let's see here. What about Euless, Texas? Let's see here. Euless, Texas. Let's see. So you are across the slight risk as well. Same thing applies to you. You guys are right. A lot of people are here from Dallas region. I'll tell you what. Yeah, all of you guys are there. Let's see here. Can I check on 78741? Please, also, hi. What's up? Hope you're doing good. And yes, I can do that. 78741. 78741. Let's see. Across portions here. Austin, Texas. Gotcha. So this is right here. Let's see. Yeah, so Austin's actually in the slight risk here. So heads up to you. Tornado probability, not expected. So that's good. If you live towards Austin, no tornado chances. Damaging winds, you, my friend, are in a 15% chance for damaging wind gusts, as well as the potential for some large hail. Now, you're close to that significant risk out there for hail, so obviously you're going to want to watch out for the possibility for some large hail, potentially 2 inches in diameter and larger, at worst case scenario overall. Anyways. But that's that. Let's see here. Wow, we got a burst of members here. Holy cow. Caden and Spencer, thank you guys. Caden, a member for 9 months, a part of the Tropical Storm team, said, wow, 9 months already. Can't believe it. Yeah, I can't either, Caden. Well, thank you for that. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here. Spencer, member for 3 months. Category 1 club. Thank you so much. Saying, love you, man. You too, Spencer. Thank you so much. You guys absolutely rock. Spencer and Caden, big shout out goes to you for being part of the member clubs. All right, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Anthony says, hey, man, is 38375 in any danger today or tomorrow? Let's see, 38375. 38375. Okay, so you're across portions here of Tennessee. Okay, so you have a generalized thunderstorm threat, which that means that there's a they actually withdraw that risk across Tennessee. I just remembered, yeah, yesterday you were actually in that risk for severe weather. They withdrawed it today. So now you just have a chance for maybe a few thunderstorms, but not expected to be anything severe. I tell you what, I'm going to hop over to the models, because yesterday the HRRR, we're gonna hop the HRRR actually, was showing that line rolling through portions here of Tennessee later on tonight, which might be something you should watch out for. Let's see. So obviously we track way down. Yeah, look at that. So obviously early in the morning. I mean, look at the time here, 4 in the morning here. Around that time, maybe I'd say between like 2 and 5 or so, in that range, probably being expecting, maybe some thunderstorm activity. Now, could you see some severe weather activity out of this? You know what? Honestly, probably not. A few of these, I wouldn't say it's impossible. A few of these could get warned. I mean, honestly, there might be potential for some gusty winds. Obviously, a lot of lightning, I think, could be a good possibility. So if you live across these regions here, kind of west of Nashville, east of Memphis, yeah, you're kind of in that little sandwich zone. Where obviously mostly lightning, I'd say, is going to be the heaviest concern, but it might wake you up from your sleep. That's about all I can tell you. But overall, I mean, yeah, no, heads up to you on that. But overall, not expected to be anything severe. So you're looking all right, my friend. You're looking all right. Anyways, let's see here. Anthony says, hey, man, is 38375 in any danger today or tomorrow? 38375. 383. Let's see. Oh, not 38.3. 38375. Let's see here. Oh, is that literally where you just looked? Oh. Whoops. Sorry. I'm a little slow on that. Anyways, but yeah, no, you're good, my friend. Let's see here. Zero says 38313. 38313. Across Tennessee. Yeah, no, you're no longer in that risk out there across Tennessee. Let's see here. Pettis Weather says, what's up? Great coverage. Thank you so much, dude. Greatly appreciate it. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Shima says, thank you. You are very welcome. Let's see here. Only 1 week of school left. Wow. Crazy. So it's already that time of the year, you know. Let's see here. BR says, okay, anything coming for North Louisiana? Yes. So actually yesterday, I remember Shreveport was in that slight risk. They actually are now in a marginal risk here. Seems like that risk overall shrunk quite a bit. Like I said, that risk has shrunk a lot for its possibility of severe weather. Now, I tell you what. Now, Shreveport area, you know, kind of far northwestern Louisiana, you guys are in a marginal risk, which, like I said, from a scale of 1 to 5, this is a level 1. Higher the number, the more crazy it could get. And you're in level 1, which, like I said, there is still a chance for some damaging and, you know, potentially life-threatening storms that could occur. But, like I said, you know, for the most part, mostly just damaging here for across the areas in the marginal risk area. But like I said, you know, it's a possibility for a few strong to potentially severe thunderstorms, but overall, you know, the chances are fairly low overall. So nothing. Was it something you should really worry about? Probably not. Probably not. Anyways, let's see here. Ricky says, how is Justin, Texas? Let's see here. We'll find that out together. See, Justin, Texas here. Slight risk. Right here north of Fort Worth. Okay, so yeah, heads up to you. Possibility for some severe thunderstorm activity. Now, right now, currently, there's a gust front out towards your location, which, you know, these things are known to potentially... like I said, these things are known to potentially actually produce some more thunderstorms. Now, obviously, what's going on right here kind of towards the areas of, you know, Fort Worth and Dallas area, we are obviously kind of seeing, you know, a bunch of thunderstorm activity. So, yeah, it's going to be expected for the next couple of hours here for you. Possibility, you are actually in a severe thunderstorm watch. So, heads up to you. So, yeah, watch out for the possibility, mostly just for hail, actually. Hail's kind of your main concern, followed by some damaging wind gusts. There's a 15% chance for hail, 5% chance for damaging wind gusts, and tornado probability, believe it or not, we're not expecting any tornadic activity out towards your location. So overall, things are pretty good. Things are pretty good for you. Anyways, let's see here. Pauline, upgraded membership to Category 1 Hurricane Club. Pauline, thank you so much. That's awesome. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Super, super nice of you. Let's see here. What about Louisville, Texas? Let's see here. Louisville, Texas. All right, let's see here. So you, my friend... I tell you what, there's like everybody here who's putting down areas is literally out here towards Dallas area. So same thing applies for you, my friend. Large hail, main concern. 15% chance here of seeing, you know, large hail, maybe quarter size. Maybe some events could theoretically be higher. Chances for some damaging wind gusts, maybe up to 60 miles per hour. And maybe, like I said, obviously tornado probability is less than 2% chance. So obviously the chances for tornadoes here is nearly none at all, or essentially kind of none at all. So that's good news. Obviously, you don't have to really worry about any tornadic activities. Main concern, just look out for some hail out of some of these storms and maybe some gusty winds overall. Anyways, let's see here. John, once we take a look here at 79424. 79424. Across Lubbock. Gotcha. So Lubbock is in the general thunderstorm threat, meaning that there's a chance for a few thunderstorms, but they're not expected to be anything severe. So obviously, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, maybe a little bit of lightning activity, maybe some rainfall, you know, heavy rainfall at times. Could be possible. But overall, honestly, looking pretty much good to go, actually. So overall, not really anything crazy is expected out towards your location. So you should be all right. Should be all right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Avlet. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm pronouncing your name totally wrong. Let's see. Avleta. Saying, love the channel, man. We appreciate what you do. How's it looking for Northeast Texas? I'm in Garland / let's see, Willa. Okay, gotcha. So for you, my friend, like I said, obviously, yeah, I can kind of see where you're at, right in here, northeastern Texas. So Like I said, you're in the slight risk, which once again, that's that level 2 out of 5 on the spectrum. So obviously, you're in a threat for possible severe weather. Actually, the highest today's threat goes up to is a slight risk, or that level 2. Now, there's a pretty decent chance that you could see a few, strong to potentially severe thunderstorms across your location. Honestly, like I said, we have a severe thunderstorm warning really not far away from you to your northeast. So like I said, obviously the environment is primed to where severe thunderstorms could be possible out towards your location. Now, like I said before, for a lot of my friends out here towards Dallas area, I mean, it even looks like there's a storm just to your south here, currently popping off. I guarantee if you look to your south, you're going to see, a storm cloud. But like I said, overall, whenever it comes to it, your main concern is hail. Maybe a 15% chance for hail. Within 25 miles, there's a 15% chance that we could see some large hail, basically quarter size or larger. In terms of damaging wind gusts, 5% chance, and tornadoes less than 2% chance. So overall, probability is fairly low. So that's definitely some good news overall. But thank you so much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Trey wants me to take a look here at 76544. All right, let's see here. 76544. Cross portions here of Texas. Let's see here. Somebody who's not in Dallas. Wow. Anyway, so here towards Killeen. So you're in the slight risk too. Now, there is a difference in your slight risk compared to the others, because you have a 15% chance for damaging wind gusts, maybe up to 60 to 70 miles per hour. Tornado probability, once again, less than 2% chance. Definitely some good news. Not expecting any tornadic activity out there. And whenever it comes to hail, you're actually close to the significant risk out there for hail, which what I mean by significant risk is, I'm talking a potential here of maybe some large hail, maybe 1 to 2 inches in diameter. Could be possible. So we're talking some big chunky, obviously, big chunky bits of hail could be possible. So heads up to you out there. Anyways, let's see here. All right, we're going to go ahead and hop down. Okay, I know I'm skipping over a lot of these, not intentionally, but I'm going to try to get to the bottom of the chat here because I'm running a little bit behind here. Anyways, but let's see here. Let's see, not too chabby. Appreciate you. Appreciate you much, man. Well, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Any cells coming over Abilene right now? Let me see here. Shoot, where is Abilene? I always go over Abilene. Let's see. Abilene, Texas. I think it's west. Yeah, kind of. There we go. There we go. So yeah, Abilene area here. Obviously, yeah. Wow, you're in the marginal risk, but you're barely making the stretch here for any severe weather activity. Now, whenever it comes to right now, there's really nothing out there towards Abilene. The closest storm, which is actually severe warn, closest storm is about 80 miles away from Abilene. So it's quite a distance. But right now, there's really not much of anything going on right now. Oh, hold on a minute. All right, we're going to do a little heads up, you guys. In the current field, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in southeastern Oklahoma, south of McAllister. Right here towards areas of Savannah, towards Brewer, towards, let's see here, Pittsburgh, areas of Arch, Bond, Pine Top. They put a tornado possible tag on that one, so heads up. Also the possibility for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We're going to see if we can search for a little closer of a radar. Don't think, let's see, what radar are we going off of right now? We are going off of the Fort Smith radar. Yeah, honestly, I think that might be the closest radars we've got. Let's try velocity on this guy. Oh, yep, right in there. So there might be a bit of rotation popping off south of Savannah. So heads up to that. That could eventually go tornado warned. Right now, it's not immediate danger for tornadoes, but like I said, heads up as it could go tornado warned eventually. So we'll watch out for that guy. I got a few here in not Texas, Arkansas here, western side. Quarter size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Yeah, kind of just normal stuff. New warning south of Brownwood. Wow, actually golf ball size hail here being possible. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts towards San Saba, Richland Springs here. All right, so yeah, heads up to you out there, guys. Looks like a pretty strong thunderstorm out there. Yeah, big possibility for some large hail on that one. North of that is about to expire 4 minutes ago here towards areas towards Milburn, Elm Grove. Let's see, areas towards Hall and Holt. Like I said, you guys are about to be expired here in 2 minutes. Let's see. We still have that big old severe thunderstorm warning in effect for east central New Mexico, across areas here west of Floyd, towards Elda. Yeah. Towards, like I said, tornado possible, hail 1.5 inches, and damaging wind gusts, 60-mile-per-hour winds possible out of this storm there. Anyways, but that is that. I just want to do a quick little update on those storms really quickly. But anyways, we're going to get back to the forecast here. Let's see here. The Gaming Gavin wants me to take a look here at 43125. Let's see, 43125 across areas here of Ohio. Okay, I'll tell you right now, generalized thunderstorm threat, not expected to see anything severe. So obviously what the generalized thunderstorm threat means is that there's a possibility for maybe a few thunderstorms, but they're not expected to be severe. Let's see here. Any weather concerns from 71802. 71802. You're across Arkansas. You, my friend, are in a slight risk for severe weather. So you actually are in the biggest risk out there for possible severe weather. So heads up to you. So like I said, obviously over the next few hours, watch out for the possibility. There's a few storms kind of northwest of you, essentially. They should just skim by to your north. But you are in the environment to where severe thunderstorms are possible. Now, your chances actually does include a possibility for some tornadoes, 2% chance overall, pretty low chance, so I would not worry about it. Chances for some damaging winds, 15% chance, and hail, 15% chance. So obviously, damaging winds and hail, potentially up to quarter size and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, is your main concern. Like I said, very low tornado probability out of it. So overall, yeah, tornadoes not really expected to be anything too crazy today. But overall, like I said, you are in that risk area. So heads up. All right, let's see. How about Killeen? We actually just talked about Killeen. Let's see. We'll do it again. I believe we did anyways. Killeen here towards... Yes, we did. So you, my friend, are in a slight risk. Heads up to you. Main concern actually is hail and damaging winds, 15% chance for both. Now, right now, towards Killeen, we actually do have ourselves a cell, or a couple of cells, west of you. Currently severe warned. Heads up is these. I mean, if they continue on their motion, they eventually could be going over your area. I'd say within the next hour or so. So heads up to you on that. Maybe the next hour or two. Kind of the timing out of it. Anyways, let's see here. Next up, let's see here. Gaming Gavin, yeah, please don't spam. By the way, dude. Yeah, we don't want to have the same zip code in the chat, or we keep on going over the same people's zip codes. Let's see. Red Raider wants me to take a look here at 79705. 79705 across areas here of Midland, Texas. You are in a slight risk, my friend. Level 2 out of 5 on the spectrum. So you do have, kind of the biggest threat here for today. Probability for tornadoes is non-existent. So there's no chance for tornadoes, or like I said, not even a chance for tornadoes, which is definitely some good news. Now, there's a chance for some damaging wind gusts. Actually, a 5% chance for some damaging wind gusts. However, hail, you're in what we call a 15% hatched risk area. Now, what that means is that there is a possibility, okay, there's literally a 15% chance that you could see some large hail 2 inches in diameter or larger. So we're talking some very large hail possibly out towards your way. Like I said, it's really for the central and west central areas where large hail kind of could be a big possibility, and you are in kind of, that area. So watch out for some large hail, as that's kind of your main concern out there. Anyways. Let's see here. Next up, let's see. How about, I don't know how to say your name. How about 75110? 75110. Let's see here. Cross areas here. You're in a slight risk here. South of Dallas. Okay, level 2 out of 5. Tornado probability less than 2% chance. Damaging winds 5% chance. And like I said, 5% chance of seeing some damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. And in terms of hail, 15% chance. Like I said, 15% chance of seeing some large hail, potentially up to quarter size or larger in some cases. So that is essentially what we are looking at. All right, let's see here. Next up, let's see here. Weatherford, Texas, please. Absolutely. Let's see, Weatherford, Texas. All right, so you, my friend, are right here in the slight risk. Let's see, you're kind of west of Dallas. Tornado probability less than 2% chance. That's good. 5% chance for damaging winds, maybe 60, maybe 70 max, but like I said, very low chance, 5% chance of that happening. Damaging hail, like I said, we're talking large hail, potentially up to quarter size, and in some cases, maybe a little larger, 15% chance of that actually happening. So, like I said, actually a decent chance of seeing some hail. That's kind of your main concern. So out of any thunderstorms that happen today, there's a good chance that maybe a few of, maybe a few large hail instances could be possible out towards your location. So heads up out there towards Weatherford. Yep, it's a possibility. Definitely is a possibility out there. Anyways, let's see here. Durin TV wants me to take a look here at 75457. 75457. All right, cross portions here of Mount Vernon, Texas. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are in this slight risk. Once again, the big risk here for today. So heads up there to you. Obviously, like I said, your main concern, actually, you are in that tornado probability. Once again, don't worry about it, though. I would not really worry about it. It's a 2% chance, which is the lowest chance for tornadoes overall. So, like I said, literally a 2% chance of a tornado happening within 25 miles. Very low probability. Now, damaging winds, actually, you're in the 15% chance for damaging wind gusts, maybe up to 60, maybe 70 miles per hour. And in terms of hail, 15% chance overall. So heads up to you out there. Let's see here. Proxy with a $40 super chat. Holy cow. Proxy, thank you so much for the $40 super chat. Holy cow. Proxy, thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Proxy. We love you. Saying, let's see. Doggone it. Late again. Boo me. Anyways, thanks for the zip code forecasting, Andrew. You are the best. Also, Mods Rock. Well, thank you, Proxy. That's super sweet of you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. As always, Proxy, you rock. Everyone give Proxy a big old thank you for that. That was super generous. And like I said, it really helps out the channel, helps keeps us going, helps keep all the programs paid and everything like that. Helps me in general as well. So thank you so much, Proxy. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Absolutely. So much. Definitely is awesome. All right, let's see here. Max wants me to take a look here at 78666. All right, let's see here. 78666. All right, you're across portions here of San Marcos, Texas. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are in a slight risk, a severe threat level 2 out of 5. Now, you're kind of on the edge of the slight risk there, but you are still in that slight risk. Chances for tornadoes is 0% chance, my friend. No chances for really tornadoes, so that's some good news. Damaging wind gusts, you, my friend, are in a 15% chance for damaging wind gusts and 15% chance for hail. So, like I said, 15% chance we could see some damaging wind gusts. You know, what the winds could get up to, maybe up to 60 miles per hour. Could be possible. Now, whenever it comes to large hail, maybe up to quarter size, maybe up to quarter size or larger. It could be possible. So, like I said, that is essentially what we are looking at. So, like I said, you got to keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Next up, let's see. Darren says, thank you. You're very, very welcome. Let's see. Patricia wants me to take a look here at 74106. 74106. All right, you're across Tulsa. Tulsa is in the general thunder risk, which, like I said, is a possibility for a few thunderstorms, but not expected to be anything damaging. So overall here towards Tulsa, overall expected to see maybe a few thunderstorms, but really not expecting anything too crazy. So I think you're good to go. You're pretty much good to go. No severe activity is expected there for you. But anyways, yeah, that's that. That's what we're looking at. Let's see, Hunter with a $2 super chat. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Hunter. Greatly appreciated. Saying, is it supposed to be bad when it gets to me at 75778? 75778. Let's see, Murchison, Texas. You are in the slight risk. That's severe threat level 2 out of 5. Okay, you're east of Dallas, but you're right on the line of that slight risk area. Tornado probability, like I said, for you is actually less than 2% chance. So you're not expecting any tornadic activity, which is definitely some good news. Damaging winds, actually 15% chance. 5% chance for damaging wind gusts, maybe up to 60 miles per hour. Pretty low probability overall. Not expecting anything too crazy. And in terms of hail, 15% chance. So hail probability, yeah, that's a pretty good chance that you might be in store for some large hail. Once again, potentially up to quarter size. Could be a good possibility. So, yeah, keep an eye on it. As, once again, a few severe thunderstorms will be likely here this afternoon and this evening. I mean, like I said, right now here west of you towards the areas of Dallas, kind of just south here, we are seeing a bunch of what we call multicellular thunderstorms. A bunch of kind of a cluster of thunderstorms that's occurring. Now, the good news is that a lot of these right now, or actually all of these, is not currently severe warned, but like I said, they eventually could, because this one storm towards Greenville at one point was actually severe warned. So, like I said, obviously, heads up to you out there. Let's see here. Mike wants me to take a look here at 75418. Let's see here. 75418. Got you covered, my man. Let's see here. Towards Bonham, Texas. So you, my friend, are kind of north of Dallas. Okay, so you, my friend, actually are in that 2% tornado threat. So like I said, the 2% chance for tornadoes is very low probability. So you don't got to really worry about that too much. But obviously, if a tornado warning is issued for you, obviously, yeah, take shelter. But, like I said, chances of that happening, fairly low. Fairly low overall. So, but the main thing is that you are in the slight risk, though. The chances for some damaging winds is actually let's see, you are in the 15% chance here for some damaging wind gusts, maybe up to 60 miles per hour. I'd say 70 max, essentially. But your main concern is actually hail, too. potentially up to quarter size and maybe slightly larger in some instances could be possible. Now, right now, we do have a few of these thunderstorms rolling through, but these guys right now rolling through are not currently severe. So overall, things are pretty okay as of now. But heads up, later on as we move into this afternoon and evening, a few of those could become severe. So heads up to that. Anyways, let's see here. Riley. What's up, Riley? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Want me to take a look at 15748. 15748 across Pennsylvania. Okay, I tell you what. Pennsylvania, for where you're at, does not have any risk of severe weather or even thunderstorm activity. Now, tomorrow... Yeah, same thing tomorrow. There's not even any thunderstorm activity expected for you. So if you live out there towards you here in Pennsylvania, we're not expecting any thunderstorm activity to be occurring. So overall, things are looking all right out there towards your location. Nothing severe is on the table. Or nothing booming, anyway, is on the table either. Anyways, let's see here. Patricia says, let's see, thanks, awesome. You're very, very welcome. Let's see here. Next up, let's see, Sergo. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Let's see, lots of thunder here. What's the forecast for 75428? 75428. Got you covered, my friend. So you're in Commerce, Texas, which is basically northeast of Dallas. Okay, so yeah, you're in the slight risk here. So you are in that severe weather risk here for today. You're actually in the biggest risk out there for today. Your chance for severe weather, like I said, lies to a 2% chance for tornadoes. Like I said, it's nothing you should really worry about. It's a very low probability for tornadoes. But like I said, once again, if you are in a tornado warning, say eventually if one's needed, obviously take action. But the chances of that happening is fairly low today. So, like I said, tornado probability is pretty much nearly zero. But it can't be ruled out essentially. Now, damaging winds, 5% chance for you, but hail 15% chance. So that means that there's a 15% chance you could see some large hail, quarter size or larger, within 25 miles of your location. So same thing for damaging winds. There's actually a 5% chance you could be seeing some some damaging wind gusts, potentially up to maybe up to 60 miles per hour. I'd say 70 tops at worst case scenario is kind of what's on the table here. But overall, like I said, chances are mostly for hail for you. Mostly hail concern. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see. Christina says, hi, I'm thinking we'll be the same as San Marcos, but let's see, 78642. Thank you. Very welcome. 78642. All right, cross portions here of Liberty Hill. So you, my friend, are here towards Austin. So basically north of Austin here. Okay. So here's the thing. My friend. So you are actually in the zone here, I believe, let's see, slightly north of Austin. Okay, so you are in the large hail concern. Obviously, whenever it comes to hail, kind of a big concern there for you. We're talking a potential for maybe quarter size or larger hail. 15% chance of that happening within 25 miles of you. So, like I said, even if it does happen within 25 miles, it's still not a guarantee it'll happen right where you're at in that box. So, like I said, it just really goes to show you how probabilistic this actually is. So 15% chance for that. Damaging winds, actually 15% chance as well. Maybe up to 60, maybe 70 max, as we talked about. But the good news is tornadoes, 0% chance. So we're looking good. We're looking absolutely good. Let's see here. Can I take a look? Let's see here. Brian wants me to take a look here at 78659. Absolutely. Let's see here. It said 78659. Across portions here of Page, Texas. You're in the marginal risk. Okay. So you, my friend, are in the level 1 out of 5. So you still are in that risk area. Now, the probability for damaging winds is a 5% chance. So once again, 5% chance of seeing some damaging wind gusts, maybe 60 miles per hour, kind of expectancy. And in terms of hail, also 5% chance. So you're in that marginal risk, that level 1. But there still is a small chance for potential for some severe weather. So heads up to you on that. So like I said, obviously, 5% chance. Very, very low probability. I think you'll probably go unscathed today. I mean, no way for me exactly knowing that. But like I said, overall, very low chance overall, of seeing that severe thunderstorm activity. But yeah, you are in the risk, so keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Anyways, but that's what's going on there, Brian. So stay safe out there, my friend. Let's see here. Pennsylvania here looks good for 10 plus days. I don't like to go out plus 5 days. I really don't like to go out 5 days or more because the models really start to get inaccurate. I only really look out about 5 days and back, essentially, for anywhere from obviously the day of to 5 days is like my maximum. Unless I see some serious model support, I am not going past out 5 days. Not going past out it. Let's see here. Riley says, doing good, and thank you. You are very welcome, Riley. Let's see here. Ron wants me to take a look here at 79106. Let's see, 79106 across Amarillo, Texas. All right, you, my friend, are in the no risk. You're not in any risk here at all for severe weather, so you are looking pretty good. No risk for severe weather out there towards your location. So I'll tell you what, my friend, you are looking good to go. Let's see here. Marcus says Euro showing a severe weather outbreak in the 26th and 27th. That is very far out. I'm not going to trust that right now. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see. We got ourselves. Oh, I did not mean to delete your message, Moo. I'm sorry about that. Oh no, I didn't mean to delete your message. That was an accident on my end. Let's see here. Jenny W says, is there going to be anything on the Kentucky-Tennessee border tonight? Well, obviously, I'm actually here in Kentucky, so if you're in Kentucky, we got a fellow Kentuckian here. But, okay, here's the thing. So there's a chance for a few thunderstorms, obviously, across portions of Kentucky and Tennessee here for kind of later tonight. It's a possibility. Now, the chances of anything severe happening is less than 5% chance. So, obviously, whenever it comes to anything, severe, it's a less than 5% chance every 25 miles. So, overall, the chances of that happening is near none. Very, very little. Now, the biggest concern I'd say out here towards, Tennessee and, Kentucky, if these storms were to really kick off, would mostly be the threat here for some lightning. Obviously, could wake you up in the middle of the night. That's about only the main concern. Maybe some gusty winds could occur, not necessarily damaging, but, overall, that's about it. Yeah, not expecting anything too crazy. Brandy says, hi, Andrew. What's up, Brandy? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. How about 63116? 63116 across St. Louis. Gotcha. So St. Louis is in the generalized thunderstorm threat as well. Once again, meaning there's a chance for a few thunderstorms, but not expected to be anything damaging or severe. So overall, things are pretty good out there. You are looking good, my friend. All right, let's see here. Current warnings. All right, we're going to hop over to the current warnings for 1 second, you guys. So here in the current moment towards Richland Springs here in central Texas, east of Brady, we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for actually, golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. North of that, we have another warning here for Brownwood for the possibility of ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Once again, for Brownwood here. Let's see here. Also, we move into areas here of west central Arkansas. We have ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for quarter-size hail and winds, maybe 50 mile per hour or less, towards Waldron and, let's see, Evening Shade, Elm Park region, Golden City area. So heads up to you. South of that here towards Cove, towards Wicks, towards, let's see, Grannis. We are seeing another one for quarter-size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts being possible for the next little bit. Then other than that, yeah, that's about all that's going on right now. Actually, here in Oregon, we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. That's interesting. West of Bend here, quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts towards Sisters and Cloverdale. Also 4 areas towards, let's see here, Brashear and Bear Willow Butte here included. Anyways, but that is that. Let's see here. Let's see. Thank you, says Brandy. You are very welcome, Brandy. Very, very welcome. No problem at all, my friend. But anyways, yeah, that's what's going on right now. Now, like I said, obviously today, my friends, we got to really be looking out for that large hail out here towards, like, areas of Brownwood. I mean, already right now, the radar is, obviously detecting some pretty large, like I said, obviously we are actually seeing ourselves some pretty large hail possibilities out of this severe thunderstorm warnings here. Once again, in central Texas towards the Brownwood area, mostly kind of due south of Brownwood, essentially. East of Brady, essentially, for areas like Ridgeland Springs, let's see, San Saba, towards Brownwoods early. Yeah, these regions are kind of like the heaviest thunderstorm activity that's currently happening right now. So we'll need to watch out for that. Let's see here. Steve says Proxy. Okay, shout out to you. Thanks for supporting this young man and his channel. You too. Well, thank you so much, Steve, for being so nice and supportive about it. And also Proxy, Proxy and Hunter, thank you guys seriously so much for donating. Really means a lot to us. It really helps out the channel, helps keep us going, everybody. So, like I said, thank you guys to our donators out there. Y'all don't realize how much, donations mean to me. Obviously, like I said, they help out the channel, help keep out things. They also help keep food on the table and stuff like that for me because, like I said, I'm hoping this will be my job, my future job, or it's kind of what I want to go with. I've always been into YouTube. I've always wanted to do it, and I've always loved weather. So That's my goal. That's my goal. And we've already reached 13,000 subscribers, which I find unbelievable. But like I said, y'all, anything helps. Even if it's $1, if it's $100, $1, anything helps. And seriously, it is greatly appreciated. It is super, super greatly appreciated. So thank you all absolutely so much. It means the world to us. Anyways, we're going to hop on back over here. I want to go ahead and show you guys the Storm Prediction Center here. Haven't showed this to you guys here in a while since we've been doing these zip code forecasts and stuff like that. But like I said, areas here towards, west central, central, and northeastern Texas, we have the slight risk, at level 2 out of 5. So like I said, obviously whenever it comes to tornado probability, that's only for the extreme northeastern Texas areas, southeastern Oklahoma, and kind of west central areas of Arkansas here. So overall, like I said, 2% chance here for tornadoes. Very, very low probability out there. Now, whenever it comes to damaging winds, 15% chance areas, one across northeast Texas, kind of towards like Texarkana region, towards, areas here like Fort Smith, Arkansas, obviously southeastern Oklahoma here. And obviously hail, that's where it really gets you. And like I said, you see this kind of black, dashed little circle here. That's what we call the hatch risk. That's what we call the significant risk. So that right there, my friends, that is a big risk here, talking to potential for maybe 1 to 2 inches in diameter, or basically 2 inches in diameter or larger, talking to potential for hail. So we're talking some very, very large hail, potentially across those areas in that black area. So, like I said, to my friends who lives there, Midland, Texas, San Angelo, let's see, Big Spring, Caryville, oh, it got rid of it, let's see here, and Copperas Cove, you guys, my friends, you're kind of in that big hail threat today. So, like I said, heads up to you guys overall. Now, here's the current radar view, y'all, on the big spectrum. You can see a few storms popping off here across, obviously west central, central Texas, kind of traveling up here into the northeastern side. We're going to go back a frame here. Also, eastern Oklahoma, west central Arkansas, a few storms popping off. Also got a few here in Florida that's starting to kick off here. Not currently severe warned or anything like that, but got a few thunderstorms, kind of just normal Florida things popping off here. Southern areas here of Mississippi, southwestern Alabama as well. Got a few little thunderstorms. Other than that, we also have this really big line of just kind of some moderate precipitation that's currently rolling its way across the Ohio Valley. Even portions here of Canada also getting this as well. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, seriously, pretty large, pretty large little frontal system that's rolling its way through the region. Now, like I said, as we track our way down here in time, I'm actually going to bring you all to the models because that's something we have not done yet. But I'm going to hop you guys over here to the models for a second because I want to go ahead and show you guys what is expected to happen here in the future. So obviously, we'll get you a good reference in terms of what we can expect here. Anyways, but whenever we track our way down here in time, obviously you can see that line we were just talking about here, obviously right up there going all the way up into Canada. As we continue, once again, here's the time. You guys can see 2 in the morning for tomorrow. This is in Eastern time, by the way, so heads up. We track our way down here in time. This whole little line kind of rolls its way through. Got a low pressure system forming just east here of areas of Michigan, as you can kind of see right up in here, kind of pulling in all this moisture essentially. That's going to actually expected to strengthen quite a bit as it rolls its way to the northeast. This is going to be bringing some pretty pretty soaking conditions across the northeast. For Connecticut, portions here of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Those areas, obviously, heads up to you as probably going to be seeing some heavy precipitation. I'd even say a few rumbles of thunder could not be ruled out of that. But anyways, like I said, obviously, as we track our way down here in time for today, obviously thunderstorm activity is going to continue across a lot of central Texas, western Arkansas areas here, moving its way towards, obviously Illinois, Indiana, portions here of Michigan, obviously those regions there. But like I said, yeah, heads up to you guys, as that's what's happening. But then, like I said, after this little system rolls through, we're going to get a very strong mass here of high pressure that's going to be rolling its way through the region, which is going to be leading to some pretty nice conditions overall. Then after that, we should be pretty much golden for the following day after that. So overall, my friends, I think we are looking pretty good relatively after this, this little severe weather event that's expected today. Anyways, but that's that. Let's see here. Scott Clark, welcome to Tropical Storm, dude. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Super, super sweet of you. Also, Scott with a $5.50 donation. Holy cow. Scott in the house here. Scott, thank you so much, dude. That is awesome. Really means a lot. Holy cow. Thank you so much for the very generous, very, very kind support. You rock, Scott. Thank you absolutely so much. You are awesome, Scott. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, dude, so much for that donation. It means the world. It means a lot to us. Thank you absolutely so much. Thank you so much. I cannot say it more than enough, essentially. It just means a lot. It's crazy. you know, for me, it's like you guys, it's super, super generous for you guys to do this. I mean, like I said, obviously, I mean, taking your personal money and donating it to me, like I said, it just means the world. And like I said, it's seriously very much appreciated. And like I said, obviously, it's very, very nice and very, very thoughtful of you. So thank you absolutely so much for that. That's awesome. Let's see here. Sam says, welcome from Greenwood, South Carolina. What's up, Sam? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. EM says, when there is severe thunderstorms, should you go in a storm shelter? So for your typical thunderstorm, your typical severe thunderstorm warning for like, quarter size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, kind of similar to this guy right here. I would recommend being away from windows, but you don't have to go in your shelter. Now, once you start to see those storm winds, potentially like 70 plus, and hail basically like ping pong ball size or larger, then I'd start recommending getting maybe towards your central portion of your home, just to help protect yourself. But like I said, obviously, once you start pushing boundaries of like 80, 90 mile per hour wind gusts, maybe even higher than that, yes, then at that point you'd want to take shelter. But kind of for like your baseline severe thunderstorm warnings, not necessarily. Yeah, not necessarily. But anyways, but yeah. But that is that, my friends. Now, right now, let's see here. Currently, yeah, we got a lot of these severe thunderstorm warnings. Southeastern Oklahoma towards, let's see here, Bennington. Quarter size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Also here towards areas south of Alderson. Got to keep an eye on it. 60 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter size hail as well. Listen, we have a lot of these guys really starting to pop up here in western, kind of west central Arkansas for quarter size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. It seems like that's kind of like the main one of these here. Oh, and a new warning just popped up here for, wow, golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Or sorry, golf ball size hail here. Yeah, oh, sorry, I was right. I was reading the secondary warning where it says less than 60. But yeah, no, like I said, obviously hail up to golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Like, wow, that's some large hail. That's some large hail. And if you can, if you're towards like San Saba, since you're kind of still ahead of the storm, I would recommend, if you have any cars that's out, I'd recommend pulling them into a garage or a carport in order to help protect them. Because, like I said, large hail up to literally golf ball size can definitely damage your vehicles. So, heads up to you. Anyways, let's see. Sam says, any tornado warnings? No, not right now. There's no tornado warnings, which is good news. I haven't seen any since we've been live today. How long have we been live for? Let's see, about an hour, and yeah, we've been live for about an hour. It looks like a little bit over an hour. But yeah, no, we haven't seen any so far. Let's see here. We were driving 90 plus mile per hour, wind 75 sustained back in December 21. Wow, wind damage to cars. Let's see, 50 to 20K. It was insane. Holy cow, dude. Yeah, hopefully insurance covered all that. My goodness, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I guess what would vehicle insurance cover that? Do you guys know that? I mean, honestly, I really don't know. What kind of insurance would cover storm damage? I mean, I guess it depends on what it destroyed. If it was a house, maybe house insurance or home insurance. Obviously, if it was your car, maybe vehicle insurance. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be very wrong at this. Not entirely sure. But yeah, no, we're starting to get a lot of that cluster of thunderstorm activity starting to increase across southeastern Oklahoma, kind of western portions here of Arkansas, and northeastern Texas here. Is College Station, Texas okay? Let's see here. Let's see. Come on. Oh, I think I spelled that wrong. Whoops. College Station, Texas, you're in a marginal risk, so you're in a level 1 out of 5. So there's a possibility for a few strong to perhaps severe thunderstorms, but like I said, overall, chances are fairly low, but I'd still keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Yes, body shops are full, and yes, car insurance pays. Gotcha, sister. Cool. Let's see. Storm in downtown Fort Worth ramping up. Pretty high winds, visibility because of rain. Almost none. Lots of lightning. Wow. Yeah, like I said, we actually are watching. If we actually hop over there right now, we are seeing a lot of these thunderstorm activity popping off here. Now, none of these right now are severe warned, but obviously, yeah, I'm sure torrential rains with them is going to be possible. Definitely. Let's see here. Lots of parking lots flooded here in 76011, says Vincent. Well, stay safe, dude. Anything I should expect in Gun Barrel, Texas? Let's see if I remember where Gun Barrel is. Obviously not. Let's see. Gun Barrel City, maybe? Is it Gun Barrel City, Texas? I guess. Pretty sure. You're in a slight risk, my friend. So you do have the chance for severe weather, so obviously heads up to you. Let's see. So right now, storms are relatively west of you, essentially. So it's probably going to be a little bit before the storms pop off towards your location, unless if someone can actually fire off, ahead of these storms here, then that's, could be a little earlier. But yeah, you're in a slight risk, so heads up. You're a level 2 out of 5 on the severe spectrum, so heads up for possible severe weather. Yeah, main concern out there for you, I believe, is hail. And followed by damaging winds, and then obviously tornadoes is not a concern, so that's good. Let's see here. Trey says, I know I talked about Killeen earlier, but starting to see some storms to my west. Have anything changed? Let's see here. Has anything changed in 76544? Let's see here. 76544. You, my friend, are here towards Killeen. Okay. So, okay, I see what you mean. So, yeah, no, there is some storms to your west here, obviously. We are watching. Currently, they are severe warning. These are the ones that are producing some large hail. Or potentially producing some large hail up to 1.5-inch size. Let's see. We're going to hop down radars here to KGRK. Oh, my other radar. Yeah, this is kind of the storms near Brownwood. Like I said, eventually towards Killeen, yeah, we should watch out for these. As if these things continue, they might track towards Killeen in the next little bit. But yeah, no, we'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. Hail and wind together destroyed homes in, let's see, Blair, Nebraska years ago. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, hail mixed with damaging winds is a nightmare. I tell you what. Will we get any severe weather with this cold front in upstate South Carolina on Saturday or generalized thunderstorms? Let's see. So you mean tomorrow, I guess? So the chances, okay, so here's the thing. So for South Carolina, there's a generalized thunderstorm risk out there. Potential for maybe a few thunderstorms, but not expected to be anything severe. Let me go ahead and hop you over here to the Storm Prediction Center here for a moment. So, like I said, you can see right here. Here, let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit. Like I said, you can actually see here that how we have, obviously, portions of South Carolina, North Carolina, and South. We're in that light green. Like I said, that means there's a chance for a few thunderstorms, maybe a few, gusty winds, maybe a lot of lightning could be possible. Torrential rains, but other than that, not anything damaging or severe is expected. So we're looking all right. Let's see here. Steve with a $10 super chat. Steve, thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. Steve, you rock, dude. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That is super, super sweet of you. Very, very generous. Steve, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for that. That is awesome. That means a lot to me. Steve, you rock, man. Thank you absolutely so much. You are the best. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, like I said, seriously, guys, thank you all so much for your kind support and all these donations. Like I said, you guys absolutely rock, and we love you all out there. Sam says, thank you. You're very welcome, Sam. Very, very welcome. Oh, listen, we got some storms popping off towards Midland and Odessa. These are pretty new, aren't they? I don't think these were here that long ago. Let's see. We're gonna hop back 30 frames here. We're gonna check and see what's going on. Oh yeah, no, these weren't even there. These just randomly popped up here in the last couple of minutes. Holy cow! These things really just exploded. And we got a gust front on this guy too, really starting to take shape. So gust front towards Connor Windmill. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna watch out for that, y'all. Yeah, so heads up to you guys who lives towards Odessa, West Odessa, Midland. Right now, they're warned for quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, but honestly, at the rate that they're growing in the environment that they are in, I would not be surprised if they did kick up to something even more nasty in the next 10, 15 minutes. Wow. Anyways, once again, Steve, dude, thank you so much. It's still unbelievable that you guys super supportive. Thank you all so much. Steve, big, big thanks. I can't say it enough. Let's see here. Sandy says, how is Jenks near Tulsa looking for hail or storm? Let's see here. Towards Tulsa. Okay, so Tulsa. Here, let me look up your exact area where you just talked about. You said towards Jenks? Jenkx, Oklahoma. Here we go. Okay, so you're in the marginal risk, but like I said, you're barely in that risk at all. Now there's going to be a possibility, there's a chance for maybe a few strong to potentially severe thunderstorms that could occur. So like I said, heads up to you, as it's a possibility. But like I said, chances are fairly low. I'd say about, like I said, 5% chance of you seeing severe weather out there. Now right now, there's a little bit of precipitation just to your north, kind of just light precipitation, honestly. South of you, a little bit more heavier. But right now, it does not look like much happening towards your location. So, like I said, I say chances are fairly low. There's a 20. Yeah, we're actually reporting 29-mile-per-hour wind gusts out towards your location right now, towards RVS Airport, Richard Lloyd Jones Jr. Airport. But yeah, let's see, Scott with a $2.20 donation. Guys, thank you so much, Scott. You rock, dude. Thank you so much for the very sweet support of you. Dude, thank you, Scott. That's super sweet of you guys. Thank you all so much. Once again, we owe a big shout out to Steve, Scott, Proxy, and Hunter as well. Like I said, thank you guys so much. That's super sweet of y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Hail in Euless, Texas. Really? Here, let's look up Euless. How do you spell it? Let's see. E-U-L-E-S-S. Euless, Texas here. Let's see. Across portions of... Okay, Fort Worth, Dallas area. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are in the slight risk. Heads up to you. Let's see here. Pauline with a 20! Dude! Pauline, thank you! Holy cow! Saying because you're always there and you save lives. Let's see. As you remind me of my grandson, LOL. Well, Pauline, thank you for the $20 super chat. Holy cow. That is so cool. Pauline, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You absolutely rock. Very sweet of you. Thank you so much for the very generous, very kind donation. Pauline, big shout out. Everyone give Pauline a big thank you. That is super sweet of you. Thank you so much, Pauline, once again. That really means a lot. Like I said, I don't think you guys realize how much it means to me. But thank you guys absolutely so much. All right, let's see here. So whenever it comes to it, you guys, we're talking towards Dallas region. So yeah, you're in a slight risk out there. So heads up. So that was out there towards Euless. Gotcha. So this was reported. Oh wow, hold on a minute. Let me switch you guys over here to this radar here. This is towards Retta. Apparently, we got a report here towards Retta here. Let's see. Report. $half size hail time estimated by radar. Gotcha. Okay, so that's actually right here south of Forest Hill. Let's see. This is, all right, just pretty much south of Fort Worth. Kind of like South Fort Worth here. Let's see here. Sandy with a $5 super chat. Oh, my gosh. You guys are literally blowing my mind. I cannot tell you how happy I am right now. Guys, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. Sandy with a $5 super chat saying, sorry I meant to hit super chat, LOL. Thank you. Wish I could send more, kiddo. You're doing such a good job. Like I said, it's not about the amount. It's literally the thought that counts. And Sandy, thank you so much for that. It really means a lot. Huge shout out goes to you. Thank you so much for that. Super nice. Once again, everybody give Sandy a big thank you now. That's awesome. Sandy, thank you absolutely so much for the very sweet, very kind donation. You rock. Thank you so much. Let's see. We're going to hop down back towards Brownville. Like I said, these were the current storms that's been kicking off here pretty crazy for the last little bit. Now, once again, these are kind of still south of Brownwood here. We have one of them that's right southeast of Brownwood, likely producing some strong hail. Let's see. A ping pong ball size hail for this guy. Towards, let's see. Zephyr, I think that's how you pronounce it. Zephyr, maybe. Could be wrong on that. But yeah, possibility for ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there. South of that one, though, like I said, we have a pretty large, severe thunderstorm warning, or a couple of warnings here for Placid. Let's see, Rochelle, Hull, Richard Springs. Yeah, you guys are in this one for ping pong ball size hail potentially as well. Another one south of that here towards, let's see, towards Algarita? I think that's how you say it. Algarita, maybe? Let's see, Harkleyville and San Saba. That is where the warning is at. Now, this one here is actually for also ping pong ball. I think they downgraded it, actually. Yeah, because they were once a golf ball size. Yep, they did. That's good. That's actually good news. So maybe not as crazy as once potentially was. So that's actually some good news. So the storms here towards San Saba, still some potentially large hail though. So it's still ping pong ball size, but like I said, it's better than golf ball size. Goodness, that's pretty crazy. Let's see. Do I recommend Radar Omega? It's okay. I mean, it's pretty good. Honestly, I like GR2 better, which is this program. This one's really expensive though. But yeah, no, both programs are pretty good. They're good for their own things. Like analysis, I would go with the one above me, GR2. Let's see here. Crazy Killer says, what is the odds of storms in Mountain Home, Arkansas? Later. Gotcha. So let's see here. Mountain Home, Arkansas. Here we go, dude. So you are across the general thunder risk area. Okay, so you have a chance for a few thunderstorms. That's what the generalized thunderstorm threat means. Chances for a few thunderstorms, but honestly, really not expected to see anything too crazy, actually. So you're pretty good. You're pretty much good. Yeah, look out for maybe a few rumbles of thunder, maybe a little bit of lightning. Could be possible, but honestly, it's looking pretty much good to go. But anyways, let's see. Scott with a 5, basically. Scott, thank you so much for the super chat or the donation. Dude, thank you. Guys, y'all are going to make me cry. I'm serious. It's crazy. You guys are super generous. You guys are super supportive. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Scott, thank you so much, dude. Greatly appreciated. It's awesome. Super sweet of you. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Comprehensive and covers hail damage on vehicles. Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Prepper says back. Dinner cooked spaghetti with way too much garlic and onions. I plan to make my own warm. Or oh my gosh, really? In the next few hours, no smoking east of Mississippi River until 6 a.m. Please. Oh my goodness, Scott, or not Scott. Prepper, really? Oh man, that's pretty funny. Let's see. Steve, Prepper, thanks for reminding. I need to start some spaghetti now. Ooh, man, you guys are making me hungry now. I haven't eaten eaten anything actually today at all. Wow. I realize I probably should do that here eventually. Yeah, we're probably not going to stream for terribly long today. I'm still planning on being here for a little bit, but yeah, honestly, I'll probably be here until like 7 o'clock, you guys. So I'll probably be here for like the next 20 minutes. If that's okay with you. Just glad to give a little bit of coverage out there for you guys, and obviously get you guys, aware of the situation and everything like that. But like I said, today's also not a big tornado day, so that makes things a lot better. Makes things a lot easier, so that's good news. What's up, Judy? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Mr. Jacob says, what does 42071 look like for the weekend? Okay, let's see here. 42071. Okay. In Kentucky, fellow Kentuckian. All right, so you are in southwestern Kentucky. Okay, so we have a generalized thunderstorm threat. Like I said, what basically means there's a chance for a few thunderstorms. So look out for maybe a few rumbles of thunder. Could be possible. Let's see. We're going to hop over here to the region. Chances for a few thunderstorms could be possible, as you can kind of see, maybe around like the early morning hours. We're kind of talking maybe like, 2, 3 o'clock, maybe a little bit of a line of a few showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder could be possible, but yeah, other than that, nothing too crazy is expected. Let's see since I'm already here, I might as well pull this up here for me. Yeah, honestly, kind of nothing more than just a few showers, honestly. Let's see here. Scott says dinner for you on Canadian holiday. Wait, today's a Canadian holiday? Really? Once again, Scott, dude, thank you so much for the support. You rock, dude. Let's see here. But yeah. But that's... Oh, you said for the weekend. Sorry, Mr. Jacob. So yeah. No, basically what's going to happen is we're just going to get this little line. It's going to roll through. And then after that, it's going to be pretty much clear to go. So honestly, really not much more than that. As you can see, high pressure is going to be building in after this line rolls through. And once it rolls through, yeah, we should be pretty much good to go. Yeah, honestly, not expected to be anything. Nothing really crazy. Oh, wow. We got a few new severe thunderstorm warnings popping off here in New Mexico. Let's see. This guy for, wow, 1.5-inch hail here. Let's see. South of Portals. Or I think that's how you say that. Portals. Here towards, let's see, areas of Kenna, Home, Placewell. 1.5-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible. And then one to the south here, quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, like so we've already seen a few of these severe thunderstorm warnings here in eastern New Mexico. Actually, potential of some large hail out of these guys, so heads up. Let's see, Monday is a Canadian holiday. I gotcha. That's cool. Well, happy whatever Canadian holiday it is. Absolutely. Let's see. Dirt says, please hit that like button. Thank you so much for the support. Greatly appreciated. Let's see. Mr. Snow says, I live around Toronto, but since you don't cover Canada, what is Buffalo looking like? Gotcha. Sometimes, actually, we do cover Toronto since it's really close, and we actually do have some radar coverage out there, believe it or not. Some of the American models do reach out towards Toronto, I believe. Yes, they do, actually. So, yes, we can actually do Toronto in some areas. Because, like I said, a lot of Canada's population is actually really close to the U.S. border. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but most of the population here is actually close to U.S. border. A lot of it's on, like, I think Quebec has a lot of I think most of the population, I could be wrong on that, but a lot of the population's in, like, Quebec and Ontario regions. But anyways, yeah, now whenever it comes to for areas towards Toronto, it's gonna be possible for maybe a few thunderstorms. As like I said, obviously here towards Toronto, we have a general thunder risk out there. So since this is Canada, we basically do not. Obviously, the American Storm Prediction Center does not cover Canada, but you're right on that generalized thunderstorm threat because you're right next to the United States here. So whenever it comes to it. Obviously, this low-pressure system is going to be swirling around you here. You're probably going to get a little bit of rain. But here, basically, for the 21st, early 21st, you should be good to go after that. As high pressure is going to start building in afterwards. Anyways. Let's see here. Not looking at that storm near New Mexico. Oh, yeah. Pretty nasty looking. Let's see here. How does the weather look for Graham/Bryson, Texas for the weekend? So here's a good thing. So actually, as for Texas in general, as the storms roll out here, it should actually be relatively clear for the weekend for the most part. Now, for the western side, obviously you can see here towards like Odessa, areas towards San Angelo, kind of far western Texas, possibly for maybe a little bit of rainfall. But overall, really not expected to do much. Nothing severe-wise. Yeah, obviously today has the chance for multiple severe weather, multiple severe storms popping off across Texas. But other than that, I mean, really nothing too crazy. Let's see. Monday is Victoria Day. I got you. What's Victoria Day about? I'm kind of curious. Let's see here. How do I feel about the last EF5 being a decade ago? Yeah, that's true. Last one, I believe, was in March of 20... Was it March or May? I think it was... Was it May of 2013? I am terrible whenever... History of weather, I am terrible at it. But I do know it was 2013, yes. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long time. Let's see, Prepper with a $10 super chat. I'll read your super chat here in a second. But thank you so much, Prepper. So... Yeah, no, it's 10 years ago today. Wow, really? No way. So it's the 10-year anniversary today. Wow. Wow, that just sunk in. Yeah, no, honestly, we've had some very close calls and some debatable EF5s. But, yeah, no, it has been a while since the last officially rated EF5. Wow, yeah. Definitely some crazy stuff out there. Anyways, but Prepper, thank you for the 10. You absolutely rock, dude. Saying, let's see, all in good fun. Hugs to my online friends and family. Be safe. Thank you, moderators. Tough job. Tough job. Andrew, get a meal delivered. Pizza is good. Let's see, but it was a choice between spaghetti and tacos. Well, I might get something I might order something for dinner tonight, maybe. I think it's a good possibility. But thank you so much there. Prepper, you rock, dude. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot of severe thunderstorms starting to pop up here now. Let's see here. Yeah, a lot of them across west central Arkansas. Oh, we got one in Hot Springs now. Okay, quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Last EF5 was in May 20th, 2013. Gotcha. And there's also getting rid of special weather statements. Are they really? I didn't hear about that. Wow. Well, and it makes sense, honestly. I don't see why they need them. Honestly, yeah, I think severe thunderstorm warnings is kind of like good enough. I mean, that's just a lot more. It's a lot more work on National Weather Service forecasters, believe it or not, because they still got to issue polygons for even the strong storms. So, yeah, honestly, yeah. Let's see here. Can I explain the screens you display, please? Yeah. So this right here is my main I have a bunch of main programs. Actually, I run 1, 2, 3. Right now, I'm running 3 main softwares. One's called GR2, which is this radar program, which is pretty cool. I like to use this one for like close-up radar analysis and stuff like that. It's really good at it. High-resolution radar. I use this one, which I'll go ahead and hop over to. This one's actually the same weather service. I'm going to show you guys something cool. Ready? This is how the National Weather Service issues warnings. Here's the warning problem. So you see tornado warning. So say if someone was to issue a warning here, there's a polygon. You can select something. Yeah, you're kind of in store here for something cool. Confirmed tornado. If I was to ever do that, golf ball size hail. Just making up a random hypothetical scenario. Squall line tornadoes, whatever. Create a text here. And then it'll obviously, kind of calculate all the regions out there. I think I missed something here. Let's see here. But yeah, you hit create text, and obviously it'll generate where areas are affected. It's pretty cool stuff. Definitely really, really cool stuff. But yeah, this is called AWIPS. This is the program the National Weather Service uses. It's a great program. This is what I'm also using on the left panel here to show the satellite views, like, let's see, what was this one? Humidity, or not humidity. Gosh, I'm so stupid. Can't think straight right now. Anyways, basically, so we have this one right here, which is the infrared view. We got ourselves the obviously the moisture supply. God, I am so stupid. I cannot think straightly right now. I really cannot think straightly right now. Anyways, but then we have this program, which is Radar Omega, which obviously is obviously one of the main programs I also use on the channel to look at warnings. I usually use this program to quickly glance at warnings. You'll see me look at and briefly tell you where they're at, and then I use this one to really observe, like say if there's a tornado day. I really use this program above me a lot more. But yeah. Let's see here. What's the difference between El Nino and La Nina? That's going to have to be a subject for another video. I'm not going to... There's a lot of differences. But basically, in a simple term, it is the oscillation or the changing of surface temperatures across the Pacific equator. So obviously, the Pacific Ocean being the biggest ocean in the world, it has numerous impacts on weather globally. And like I said, obviously the El Nino, La Nina. La Nina means that the temperatures, the surface temperatures at the equator of the Pacific Ocean are cooler than normal. Meanwhile, the El Nino phase is the opposite, where Pacific, equator temperatures are warmer than normal, in which we're actually now moving into a El Nino. So obviously, right now, temperatures across the equator are warmer than normal, which can lead to maybe a weaker hurricane season. That's one factor. But anyways, that's enough of that for now. Anyways, but once again, everybody, heads up to you guys. Like I said, we are going to head off here at 7 o'clock here in 10 minutes. I am starving. I'm going to give me something to eat. Once again, I'm just glad to be here for you guys for a little bit here, for at least a little over an hour. About 2 hours, I believe, will be about an hour and 45, we'll call it. So that'll be here in, like I said, 10 minutes, guys. So if there's anything final you'd like me to take a look at, let me know. Once again, like I said, the good news is that today is not a big tornado day. Obviously, if this was a big tornado day, like 10% or higher, I would obviously be here, covering a lot longer than, an hour and 45 minutes. But like I said, obviously, like I said, main concern today is mostly some large hail, followed by the potential here of some damaging wind gusts. And like I said, there's a chance for maybe a tornado or two But the probability of seeing any more than that is very unlikely. Once you get across maybe northeastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, and southwestern Arkansas, very, very low probability. Let's see here. Aurora says, howdy, what's up? Let's see here. Let's see. Aurora says, thanks for being live, no matter how light a good storm might be. No problem. You're very, very welcome. You are very, very, very welcome, my friend. But like I said, guys, if you have any final requests, feel free to hit me up. Also, before we head off here, join our Discord, guys. We have it there in the description. Follow us on Twitter at NWW1162. Let's see here. What else can I tell you? Subscribe, obviously. Hit that like button. Maybe share this with a friend or family member. Anyways, let's see. FaZe has a question. Says, hey, Andrew, I got a question. Can the electricity go out today in Lewisville, Texas? Let's see here. Lewisville, Texas. You're across Cypress. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say it's impossible because obviously some damaging wind gusts could theoretically occur out towards your location, but I'm going to say the chances are fairly low for that to happen. I'm going to say you have a much greater chance of that not happening than happening, but very, very low probability. Let's see here. Let's see. Depressed and stressed. Lovely name. Saying, hey, Andrew, do I think northern and northeastern Arkansas will have strong storms over the night? Our local weather said so. What do you think? Northeastern Arkansas. Gotcha. Okay. So it depends on how far northeast you are. Anything north of like Newport and east of Newport essentially is in the clear. There's a chance for a few thunderstorms. I mean, obviously, in the entire northeast portion here of Arkansas does have a chance for thunderstorms. I will tell you that. But like I said, once you move into areas like, these regions, here, I'm going to go ahead and circle this for you. The area of more severe weather is possible across Arkansas is across these areas here. So obviously, if you live in this portion of Arkansas, this is obviously where, severe weather is possible. Now, the extreme northeastern side, there's a generalized thunderstorm threat or a general thunderstorm threat, which means, once again, a potential for maybe a few thunderstorms, but not expected to be anything damaging or severe. So overall, it should be relatively fine. Once again, that's towards like Newport, Jonesboro region. Overall, like I said, obviously you can tell where you're at, but based off of that, depends on exactly where you're at. Let's see here. Let's see, how is the storm in eastern New Mexico? Yeah, that was a pretty nasty looking storm that was kicking off here south of let's see, Portales. Let's see here. So this guy's 1.5-inch hail as well as 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts still being a possibility. Let's see, if I can even click on the radar. Come on, dude. There we go. So, yeah, no, wow, look at that. So, yep, definitely likely some big hail out there. Let's see, where is this located? Mostly towards, let's see, Elda, towards Dora. Not Dora the Explorer, by the way. This is towards, let's see, Mills End, portions of Pep, Kenna, and Rogers. There's some really odd names out there. Once again, everybody, I always say this. If you're new to the channel here, and you are new to forecasting and obviously, severe weather coverage in general, you're going to notice that there are some funky names out there. Just saying. There's some funky names you'll run across out there. I've had a few quite funny, laughing town names before. Pretty crazy. Anything going on in Cincinnati tonight? No, nothing severe in Cincinnati expected, Sarah. There might be a chance for maybe a few rumbles of thunder tonight, but other than that, probably not, actually. Very low probability. Prepper says lots of lightning out west. Going to be a rough fire season. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll need to watch out for fire seasons. Absolutely. Let's see here. Let's see. Thanks for the heads up. You're very welcome. Let's see here. Am I predicting a major storm towards San Angelo, Texas? Sorry if you've already addressed. No problem. So San Angelo, San Antonio. San Angelo, yes. It's going to be possible for a few strong to severe thunderstorms. Actually, yes. No, you are in the zone where large hail, you're in actually that significant hail or that hatch risk hail area. Like I said, you're in that zone where the potential of, like I said, literally, maybe the potential here of 2-inch hail or larger could be a possibility. So, we're talking some very large hail. Could be a possibility out towards that way. Absolutely. Wouldn't be surprised if they upgrade the storm to ping pong ball size hail in New Mexico. It already is ping pong ball size hail. 1.5 is ping pong ball. Golf ball size 1.75. Let's see here. Face is by Andrew. See you later, Face. Sarah says, okay, thank you. Very welcome. How's Western Oklahoma City looking? West Oklahoma City is looking fairly good. Just a few generalized thunderstorm risk. Possibility for maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but nothing more than that. Sarah says, okay, thank you. Very welcome. Let's see. Brittany says, Michigan. Nothing going on in Michigan right now. You're relatively good to go. Chances for maybe a few thunderstorms, but other than that, yeah, nothing crazy. Just a bunch of rainfall. Let's see here. Can Dallas get hit by tropical storms? If they're moving fast enough and if they're pointing in that direction, yes, they can. Before you go, quickly look at the storm in Waldron, Arkansas. Okay, let's see here. Waldron, Arkansas. Is this one towards... Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which one this is. Yeah, let me just look up Waldron. So, let's see here. W-A-L... D-R-O-N. Okay, there you go. Waldron, Arkansas. Okay, so this guy right here. Quarter-size hail and less than 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Let's see here. I meant goofball size. Dude, that made me laugh the first time you said that. Or somebody said that. Goofball size hail. Dude, I lost it. Let's see here. Pat says, if you're concerned, know where your safe place is. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. If there's a time where you get nervous, if it makes you feel safe, get to your shelter. Obviously, you know, what we recommend as, you know, weather people, obviously the best place to go. If you don't have a basement or a storm cellar, the next best option is to the central interior portion of your home. Once again, put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. You know, such as a closet, bathroom, in a central portion of your room or central portion of your home. Best place to go. Anyways. Alrighty, you guys. Well, I tell you what, it is now 7 o'clock. Like I said, we were going to head off here at 7. So once again, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. I have to give a quick, big thank you to our donators today. Seriously, a lot of support from you guys. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Prepper with a $10 super chat. Prepper, you always rock. Thank you so much. Very, very sweet. And yes, I will be ordering some food later on for your saying, or for your well-being, just to say. Yes, we will. I will be ordering some food tonight, probably. Let's see here. Scott with the multiple donations. Thank you so much, Scott. My Canadian friend, thank you so much, dude. Greatly appreciated. Let's see. Sandy, thank you so much. Once again, for your donation. Let's see. Sandy Lehman, thank you so much. Let's see here. Steve as well. Thank you. Pauline, we can't forget about you with a big $20 donation. Pauline, you rock. Thank you so much. Seriously, greatly appreciated. Yeah, Steve, once again, dude, thank you so much, Steve, for the very nice and very, very sweet support. Hunter Plays, thank you so much. Proxy with a $40 super chat. You rock, Proxy, as always. Thank you absolutely so much, Prox. We love you, Proxy. And let's see, that just about does it. That is all of our donators for today. So thank you guys absolutely so much. Like I said, if you guys would like to support the channel, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend or family. Like I said, if you guys would like to support the cause, if you guys would like to donate to us, we do have Cash App too. Like I said, tag us on, or obviously, if you want to donate, go to our Cash App, tag Andrew13155, or like I said, that little dollar icon box you guys see down there in the chat if you would like to donate anytime we are live. But all right, y'all. Once again, thank you all so much for joining us. We love you guys. Stream's going to go ahead and head off here in 2 minutes. So if you guys have anything you want to say, go ahead and say it to your friends and family who are here in chat. But until next time, my friends, we'll be live here later on tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing. Tomorrow, there's a marginal risk. I don't plan to go live. Yeah, typically marginal risk I really don't go live for because, like I said, a very, very low probability for severe weather. Probably wouldn't be really an interesting stream. And like I said, obviously, the chances of severe weather is pretty low at those days. But like I said, we'll be doing some type of live stream tomorrow. Probably a forecast live stream. So we'll figure all that out here tomorrow. Anyways, my friends, well, once again, we love you guys. Thank you all absolutely so much. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Hey, once again, my friends out there in Texas, eastern New Mexico, southeast Oklahoma, and west central Arkansas, once again, please be safe out there. Heads up to you guys, as like I said, severe weather is going to be continuing here for probably the next couple of hours. So heads up to y'all. Please be safe out there. If y'all have any questions, once again, feel free to join our Discord. Like I said, obviously join our Discord, and like I said, if you have any questions, if you want to talk about anything, let me know. But all right, well, once again, everybody, thank you all so much. Pat says, thank you, Andrew. You're very, very welcome, Pat. I hope you have a wonderful night yourself, Pat, and thank you for being here. All right, y'all, once again, stream's heading off here now in 2 minutes. You guys take care. We love you guys. Stay safe out there, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, my friends. Love y'all once again, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Storm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather. including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions, and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The current time is 6:01 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You're listening to NOAA All Hazards Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KEC 56. Serving the Dallas-Fort Worth listening area. The following reports of weather temperature and wind were made at 5 p.m. DFW Airport, a thunderstorm, 75, dew point 72, relative humidity 90%, wind variable at 3, pressure 29.96 inches and steady. Dallas Love Field, a thunderstorm, 79, southwest at 6. Fort Worth Meacham, a thunderstorm, 78, east at 12. Arlington, a thunderstorm, visibility 1/4 of a mile, 74, east at 14, gusting to 33. McKinney, cloudy, 73, east at 9. Denton, cloudy, 83, southeast at 12. Elsewhere around the region, Wichita Falls, mostly sunny, 87, northwest at 8. Abilene, partly sunny, 88, northwest at 6. Waco, mostly sunny, 90, south at 16. Tyler, mostly sunny, 91, south at 12, gusting to 21. Once again at 5 p.m.